Hi guys, it's me. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's been so long since I've been on here. I figured it's really only been like 3 weeks, but I figured that since I'm coming back and it feels like I'm starting back over again from the beginning, might as well show my face again too. This video is going to be kind of a chatty one, just so you know. I figured we'd talk for a little bit and I'll tell you some of the things that have been going on. Life's been kind of crazy, as tends to happen when you're moving. But I'll just tell you a little bit about that, and then we will flip this around and get to the cash stuffing and everything. So, oh my gosh, where do I even begin? So we moved, yay! So we did move. We did not get the house that we were hoping for, but that's okay. Honestly, I think I think that's for the best. I think that where we ended up was probably a safer bet. The house that we have, it's a really decent place. It looks really good. The whole inside was like recently updated. It's definitely better than the place we had before. We have a really big yard, and my kids love that. They think it's just the coolest thing, and the yard is fenced in, which is a huge bonus for us. The neighborhood's a little bit sketchy. I don't love the neighborhood, but my husband and I have decided that, like, at the end of this lease, we only signed a 1-year lease, but at the end of this lease, our goal is to buy a house, and so we just keep reminding ourselves, like, it's only a year. Like, it's only 1 year. We'll be out in a year. And I mean, worst case scenario, if our lease is up and we're not quite ready to buy yet, we'll probably speak to our landlord about maybe signing like a shorter term lease, like just like a 3 or 6 month or something, just so that we can kind of finish up everything. But we've been working really hard, and I think we're just about ready to really dive into the process of buying. So fingers crossed. But yeah, so it's been really cool. The wild part, for me at least, I know I used to make my cash stuffing videos on Fridays. I think those are going to have to be moved over to Saturdays, because when we were looking for places to move, one of the biggest barriers we were coming up against was people don't super love self-employment income, right? And I'm self-employed. I own my own business. And it's a very, very small business, so the income that I do bring in it's all over the place. Sometimes it's just a little bit, sometimes it's a decent amount, but they don't love self-employment income. So my husband and I decided that while we're looking for a new place and then saving up to buy a place, I would go ahead and get a job, like a part-time job, just so that we had like income to show. Before I left, I had mentioned that he just got his raise, which was fantastic. That's been really helpful. But I went ahead and also got a part-time job, like a Monday through Friday part-time job. What is going on over here? I don't even know. So now I'm working Monday through Friday part-time, but then at the same time we made this decision, a friend of mine reached out to me about a job offer that she's actually offered me this job a couple of times, and I have accepted in the past. But, life kept coming up, and we never got past, like, the actual, like, job offer part and into the rest of it to actually get me employed. Well, she reached out again right when we had this conversation. So now I'm running my business, mostly on the weekends. I'm a photographer, so I mostly work on the weekends. Most weekends, and then a couple of weeknight evenings. Sometimes I will also work then. And then Monday through Friday, and then Monday night and Friday night, I'm working another job. So I'm working 3 jobs right now, and it's been hectic and chaotic. So I don't think I'm going to be making videos on Fridays anymore, simply because on Friday I'm now working from 9 a.m. until 8 p.m. So you're not going to get a Friday video anymore. I think I'm just going to do them on Saturdays going forward. So it's been a lot, and it's been crazy trying to find like a balance in all of this and kind of get a rhythm and a routine down. But I think we're finally starting to. I think that things are settling down and we're getting used to it. We still have not finished unpacking. We have a lot of unpacking left to do. Well, not a lot. Most of the boxes are here in my bedroom with me, but we have a decent amount of unpacking left to do. Most things don't have a home yet, so we're still kind of putting things in places and shuffling around and everything. But that's okay. We're getting it figured out. We also no longer have a couch. So when we moved here, we found out that our couch was too big to fit. So our front door is a very thin door. I don't know why it's really thin. And our couch was an oversized couch and it wouldn't fit in that door. Well, our back door is big enough that it would fit, but the back door has a very narrow porch on it and we couldn't get the couch in at like an angle that would work to get it through that door. So we just got rid of the couch. We were like, whatever, it's fine. So for now, our living room furniture is my husband's and my computer chairs and a couple of fold-out lawn chairs. And that's what we've got in our living room right now. I went ahead and made a sinking fund for a couch, and then we also went ahead and made a sinking fund for furniture for our kids' room. We were gifted a pretty decent set from my dad. It was a couple of bed frames and some dressers and stuff. But unfortunately, once we got it home and brought it in, we noticed there were some issues with mold on the inside. And my oldest and myself were both like super allergic to mold. And I was like, that's not going to work. I can't have him in a bedroom with moldy. First off, I can't have him in a bedroom with moldy furniture. But even if I was willing to do that, I can't do that with his allergies. So we had to get rid of it, and so we started a sinking fund for furniture for the kids' room and then also a couch for the living room. So hopefully soon that will work. The bad news is, well, I guess it's not really bad news, but the not so great part of that was we're trying to replace all of this fairly quickly, and so we decided to pull the cash out of quite a few of our envelopes, a lot of our savings challenges, and a couple of sinking funds. And we've set those into the kids' furniture just to kind of get it in there. We decided that that was the higher priority for us right now over the things that we, pulled the money out of. So we just kind of resituated all of that, reallocated some of that money, which kind of hurt to do, to be honest with you. Like, it hurt my heart to do that because we've worked so hard to save all of that money for those things that we wanted, but ultimately that's what it's there for. Maybe we didn't use it for what we originally intended, but honestly, we have enough now just from doing that we can we're looking on Marketplace to try and find decent stuff for them on Marketplace. But worst case scenario, we're going to continue stuffing cash into their furniture, and it won't be very long before, if we have to just buy new, we can buy new. So it is what it is. It's fine. It's okay. We're going to make it work. That's more or less what's been going on in my life. I've been so crazy busy. I have been, as much as I can, I'm definitely behind. I'm pretty behind on most of you, but I am still watching everybody's videos when I get the chance to. I'm trying to get through them quickly, so I haven't really been leaving comments, but I'm liking them, and I know that the comments really help the most, but I can't write full-on comments right now. I don't, even if I had the brain capacity. I have so many videos to get through, you guys. I'm so behind. But I'm hoping that I'll be caught up soon, and everything will be much better. So that's pretty much what's been going on in my life, and yeah, I think let's go ahead and turn y'all around and we'll get to the cash stuffing. Okay, so I'm still figuring out where all of my things are that I need. Oh no, this table is wobbly. Shoot. I'm still figuring out where everything that I need is, so this is just kind of my temporary setup for right now while I figure it all out. I have to hunt down my cash tray and a couple other things, but I have all the main stuff, so we can go ahead and get started again. I do not remember how much we have to work with today. 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay. So 236. All right, let's figure this all out. Gosh, it's been so long. Well, it really hasn't even been that long since I haven't had a cash tray. I guess I just got so used to it. Hopefully I can get everything situated better by next week. That way it's not so hectic. But oh my gosh, it's exhausting to unpack just because that's exhausting, but like unpacking now that I'm working all the time is so much. Like I just constantly feel like I am exhausted and I'm just now starting to adjust, but yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure before I get started, I should have done this first. I think I have updated numbers. Yes, I do, on how we did with our April savings. With my Zero Out Challenge, hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, you can see that. Sorry, I keep bumping it. Zero Out Challenge, we saved $15.18. In my April savings challenge that I made, we saved $29. In my $5 challenge, we saved $45, so a total of $89.18, and all of that went straight to debt, which felt so good. It was kind of one of our smaller months, which was a bummer, but I'm trying to just remember that we had a lot going on in April, and we deserve some grace because we still did really good. So for our groceries, we do have some money left over. 15. And set those over here. Our household is completely done, and my personal spending has a little bit left over, so I'm going to take this 5 as well. All right, so for groceries, we're going to get $90 this week, which some of that already I'm going to have to send back to the bank because I've already spent some of it on my card, so I'll have to pay myself back. But so we have 50, 70, and 90 for groceries. Thankfully, we have almost all of the things we need to make meals, so I think this will mostly just cover a couple more and then like some snacks, and that's really about it. Because that's, I think, pretty much all we need. But household, we'll get 30, which again, some of this already has to go back to the bank because I had to use my debit card, but that's okay. It's been so crazy, you guys. Like, I almost forgot how hectic moving is, and I've never moved while I'm actually following my budget and like doing what I need to for my budget before, and I did not realize how difficult it was going to be to stick to like my plan and stick to what I'm supposed to be spending and saving and all of that. I did not realize how difficult that is. So yeah, that's been really crazy. We've overspent every single week to this point since I stopped doing my videos, simply because we've had so much going on, and there were things we kept forgetting about, and things were popping up we didn't think about, and oh my goodness, it's been so much. But I'm glad that I'm experiencing this now, because that way whenever we move next to hopefully what will be our long-term home, oh my gosh, this whole thing is so flimsy. What will hopefully be our long-term home, I will know. I will know that it's this chaotic and difficult, and I'll be able to prepare ahead of time. So my personal spending, I get 10. I already pulled that out, actually, I forgot. So I'm not actually going to stuff this. It's still in my wallet, but I get 10. I pulled it out, and my husband's personal spending out as well the other day because he wanted something. So, and I think that's it for the rest of this binder for right now. Yes, that is it. Oh my gosh, and my change. I keep forgetting. I need to scan all of these. And this change is going to have to stay here because our change jar is officially full. Like, do you hear that? there's almost no room for that to move around anymore. It is so full. I have to take it up to the bank. I've been slacking on that. But again, with me working all the time now, it's been hard. There's only one location around here that has the coin counter machine. So it's been impossible to get up there during their hours of operation because I'm just working all the time. So I'm hoping soon I'll be able to get that up to the bank and put it through the coin counter and make another debt payment, that's what that's for. So hopefully next week these coins will be out of here. But that's it for our daily binder. I'm not doing anything in these savings challenges, but because of us pulling things out to reallocate the money to like our kids' furniture, I wanted to just kind of update you guys. I had $60 in here for the $10 savings for 1K. We did pull from this one, so that $60 is gone, but we did not pull from our Save 500, which has, I believe, $80 in here, I think, at this point. Let me check. 50, 60, 75, 80. Yeah, so it has $80 in here so far. We decided not to pull from this because this is money that we're planning to use for like family things, like things to do this summer. So we're trying to finish it up real quick, and we didn't want to pull from it and start over. This is my books challenge. I finished another book, so I added $5 more, so there's 10 in here. And then I'm almost done with my next book, the new one that I just started, so I should be adding 5 more in here soon, but not yet. And then we put a lot of cash out of savings challenges in here, so I'm starting a lot of these over. We did leave the money in the All You Need Is Happiness, but because we pulled completely a few other challenges, I decided to just go ahead and put these other ones that were in the same set from Lisa Grateful Me into this here and just kind of start doing all of them together. So we have that one, and then All You Need Is Love, and then All You Need Is Kindness. So we're gonna be stuffing those now. We decided to leave the new clothes, the money for new clothes, because our kids and us both really kind of need some soon, so we're going to try and fill this up as quickly as possible. So we left this. I did pull, I think I had $30 in this one for buying myself some new books. I went ahead and pulled that out of here and put a new tracker in so I can start it over. We didn't pull Roll the Dice. We did pull the money out of my Cindee Cat budget savings challenge. And so I just put another one of the ones that I got in that bundle in here. So instead of saving 75, we're going to be saving 90 now. So I just stuck this one in here. So we pulled from Rainy Day and we pulled from MASH. So those are not in here. I'm going to get them again and stick them back in here at some point, but I have not yet. So that's kind of where we are with that. And then sinking funds. So this looks a little bit different now than it did. So car maintenance, we're going to skip today. Vacation, we're going to skip today. And my tattoo, we're going to skip today. I did pull out of my tattoo as well, but there was only a few dollars in here. So this is our envelope for the new couch. So we're definitely trying to get this one stuffed as much as possible, as quickly as possible, so that we can stop sitting in lawn chairs in our living room. That's going to be getting this 50 today. I never really realized how much I don't want to sit in my living room if there's not a couch. I didn't realize that was a thing that really mattered that much to me. So far for a new couch, we have 1, 250, 60. So 260 for our new couch so far. And for that, we've also been looking at Marketplace quite a bit as well. But again, because of the issue with our front door, we have to kind of be really specific about what we're looking for as far as the size of a couch goes. So we're having difficulty finding something that'll work. This is, so my husband, for anyone who doesn't know, my husband, I don't really want to say he produces music because it's just something that he does for himself that he enjoys doing and he's very, very good at. But this is a program that he uses to make his music, and I'm really trying to encourage him to consider kind of amping up his production and selling music, like beats for other artists to make music on. And so we're saving up to upgrade his software. We bought him a keyboard, a big keyboard where he can input the music on there and it'll record it. But unfortunately, with his version of his software, it won't record it. So that keyboard is basically useless right now. So we're saving up to upgrade that so that he can do more with his music and hopefully eventually start kind of selling it. Buffing equipment, he's a detailer, or he was a detailer. He still is at heart. And he wants his own set of tools for not only just for our cars at home, but he wants to also, excuse me, he wants to also offer this as a service to people kind of on the side for some extra cash. So that's what that's for. And then obviously the kids' furniture. This is gonna get $35 today. I had to bill condense this like crazy because, like I said, I pulled from a ton of envelopes, and it got very fat very quickly. So I couldn't even close this envelope at first when I first put it all in there. So I had to really condense this down, and honestly, I need to do it for real, really do it one of these days here soon. I don't know when I'll have the time. But so currently for our kids' furniture, the majority of this has been pulled from other envelopes. I want to say when we finished pulling, we had $183 or $84 or something in here. But total now we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 56, 7, and 8. So $258 toward their furniture, which is fantastic. Hopefully soon we can get them something. And I would love to be able to not spend all of this on it. That way we can kind of reallocate some of these funds back into what we took them from. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So that's it for that. And then we also have, goodness gracious, I thought that I had more desk room here in this new setup, but I'm guessing it looks like I don't, but that's okay. So we're going to do May's Savings Challenge. And I pulled out quite a few ones because I'm hoping to do multiple. And you know what? While we're here, I'll go ahead and grab my $5 savings challenge as well, so I can put these 5s in there. Come here. And get it all done at one time. So normally what I do is my personal spending rollover I'll put towards savings challenges, but with us looking to start the buying process as soon as possible, I kind of want to get all of our debt paid off. So I've decided that for the time being, stop shaking! For the time being, all of my personal spending rollover I'm going to go ahead and put toward debt. So this is $20 going into the $5 savings challenge, which I feel like puts us off to a pretty good start. Oh my gosh, let's see, what's today's date? Today's the 13th? Is that right? Is today the 13th? I think so. I should know because tomorrow's Mother's Day, but you guys, my brain is, oh my gosh, my brain is just chopped liver at this point. There's no hope for me right now until things really really stabilize and kind of go back to normal. There's just, I don't know what day it is. I don't know what time it is. I'm not even sure what month it is half the time at this point, so I'm not worried about it. But that was, you know what, I'm going to use this color. So that was 4. So I'm going to color in 4 of these little circles. But I would love to know how everyone else is doing. How's your month going so far? What's new with you guys? Like I said, I have been catching up on most of your videos. So anything like really recent that you've talked about in recent videos, I probably have not had a chance to hear yet. So go ahead and fill me in now, and I'll just hear it again when I watch your videos and you update. But tell me how y'all have been doing so far this year. How's everything? I hope that your life is not quite as chaotic as mine. This has been probably the most stressful move that I've ever like been through, which is really weird to me. I don't usually find moving to be super stressful. Like obviously, a little bit, yeah, but like not like this. I don't normally run around like a crazy person like this. So anyway, so how I do my May savings challenge is I'll roll this die, and then whatever it lands on, I'll save double that. So that's how we do this. Okay, we're gonna roll again. This, like all my other monthly challenges, if you're new here and you don't know yet, my monthly challenges that I made for myself, they go toward debt. I just unstuff them each month and send it over as a debt payment. So that's how that works. 4, okay, we can do that. So that's 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some of these ones are still upside down. All right. So that's a total of $10 gonna go in today. For the roll, I'm gonna put, oops, no, first I rolled a 1, silly goose. 1, and then 4. So I saved 10. And no, I'm not gonna double it this week. Maybe I should have doubled that first roll. That's what I did last week, is I rolled a 2, so I just saved 16 instead of 8. But, so this should be, or no, I saved 8 instead of 4. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? My brain is mush. It's absolute oatmeal up here. Oh my goodness. I saved 8 instead of 4 is what I meant to say. Oh man. So there should be 18 in here, I think. I don't know. Who knows? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yes. Perfect. And so I think, okay, it's bothering me that some of these are upside down. So I think what I'm going to do though is I'm going to go ahead and just make some change in this. I'll put this second 5 that I have over here in there, and I'll just pull out 5 ones. Because we had just barely enough in this week's budget that I could pull out some cash to go strictly towards saving. And that's kind of what I want to do. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's just double check that I did that right. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yes. Okay. So far, there's $18 in here and $20 in my $5 challenge, all going toward debt this month, which I'm super happy with. That feels like a really good start, especially now that I'm like really going hard again toward my goal of buying a house. I think today what we're gonna do first, I'm gonna put these up here for now. I think I'm gonna play some of Riot Man's savings challenges, because I have not played those in a while. So for anyone who doesn't know, my son, my 8-year-old, made me a couple of savings challenges. And so anytime I am able to, I try to play them. I have no idea what they're going to go toward. I have not allocated them at all, but that's okay. So we'll start with his roll the dice that he made me. The idea is I roll the die, and then whatever it lands on, 1 through 6, I pick a square, in a small square in that square, and I pull a piece of paper off and I save that amount. However, he kind of got a little bit excited, and he put some really large amounts on here. So anything over 15, I'm just going to add the digits together and save that instead. Let me see how much I even have here to kind of play with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. So $22 just to kind of play around with and save. So let's see. 5. Okay. So last time I was at 5, I pulled 50. Let's hope that I don't have anything that big again. I think we'll go with this one. Oh my, oh my goodness. Oh, you guys, you see that? It's 100. Oh my gosh. He warned me there would be a 100 on here. Okay, so I'm obviously not saving $100. Absolutely not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to split this instead of like 1 plus 0, 0. I'm just going to split it up as like here so that I'm just going to save 10 is what I'm trying to tell you is I'm going to save 10. I'm going to split it up as 1, 0 plus 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He is going to laugh so hard when he finds out I pulled that 100 because I've been dreading that $100. Even with me making the caveat that I won't necessarily save the full amount anytime I pull a number. So far, my son has helped me save 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 2, 3, and 4. Nice, that is fantastic. And I don't know why I counted that because I have one more savings challenge from him that I'm going to play. All right, let's see. My mood savings challenge. What do I feel? I am honestly pretty happy. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be making videos again, and I'm happy to be, for the most part, done with our moves. So, happy is 10. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Which leaves me with $2 left. And with those $2, I don't really know what I want to do with them. There's not... I don't think most of my remaining savings challenges... Let me look. I don't think any of them have, like... Oh, duh, that's sinking funds. I don't think any of them have, like, super small amounts except for the clothing. Like, now that I got rid of... I know that Rainy Day did, and I obviously could have done a small amount with MASH, but, yeah, with only $2, I'm just going to put it into new clothes. Add $2 more into here. So we'll just add that in there and color in the number 2. That way, you know, we're trucking along, we're getting there. But and then school is just about out for us. I think we have like one more week and then a couple of days, and that's it. That's all that's left. And I was really worried about childcare because my sister babysits them right now, and obviously I need summer childcare because she's about to move. So far we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 toward new clothes. So I was really stressing out about what to do for summer childcare, but thankfully one of my husband's cousins saw me post that I was looking for summertime care, and she is available. So thankfully we have that, and so that helps so much. That really is going to take a whole lot of stress off of me going forward. But yeah, so that is, I believe, all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I know that this was a really chatty video. I feel like I missed some things that I meant to catch you up on, but I'll think about it, and I will, once I remember, I'll add it to my next video. Also, I am going to go ahead and let Riot Man start stuffing his envelopes on camera as well. So we're gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna record his video tonight, and we're gonna post it tomorrow. I'll share it if you guys want to watch. My husband and I decided we're gonna go ahead and turn off comments on his videos just for the time being, just for safety reasons. You can never really be too careful. I'm not worried really about anybody in this community, but you never know, and you never know who else is going to find the video. So just for his safety for right now, we're gonna go ahead and turn off comments, so you won't be able to, you know, talk with him or anything for now. But he's really excited to start stuffing his envelopes, so we figured we'd go ahead and just kind of let him begin. So thank you guys so much for being with me today. I am so happy to be back. I missed you guys. I look forward to finishing catching up with everybody and seeing what you've all got going on. I don't know my pay schedule from my third job just yet because I haven't asked, honestly, is what it comes down to. But my second job, I get paid every other Wednesday now, so I will probably start doing videos on Wednesdays with just cash stuffing that paycheck. I may save it till Friday just to stuff with my husband's weekly checks. I'm not really sure. We'll figure it out. We'll see what works. Let me know what you guys would like to see. Would you guys like to see me have a video on Wednesday, every other Wednesday, stuffing my income? Or would you like to just see me set it to the side and stuff it with my husband's check that Friday? Or, well, I guess Saturday, because I won't be able to film Friday. But, yeah, so let me know. Would you guys like 2 videos from me on the weeks that I get paid on Wednesday? Or would you just like me to just save it all and stuff all at once on Saturday? So, yeah, let me know. Anyway, we have to run to the store and do some shopping, so I will catch you guys later, alright? Bye!